Yo, what's up, y'all? It's Cone back here again today with another video. As you probably know, the NBA season is right around the corner. The offseason is pretty much wrapped up, and preseason basketball just started yesterday with the Lakers and Nets playing, and tonight my favorite team, as well as many of your favorite teams, play their first preseason game. We're less than a month away from the season, and we're really starting to get basketball back. It's great to see after what was a ridiculously crazy offseason between rumors and big free agency pickups. A lot of players have really switched spots around the league. So today, I'm going to play this game. It was a quiz made by Stephen No. I'm not sure if that's how it's pronounced, but go check this out. I'll leave the link in the description below. And they made a version of Inside the NBA's Who He Played for the 2021-2022 NBA season. If you don't know how this game works, they play it every single year once on Inside the NBA towards the start of the season, where Ernie Johnson gives Chuck some questions, gives him some players that people might not quite know where that player is playing now. Maybe they switch teams. Maybe it's just not a super relevant player, and that he will have to guess who he plays for, as is in the name of the game. So, I consider myself one of the biggest NBA fans in the world. I have kept track of pretty much every player when I can. However, going into the season, there was a lot of player movement, and so I thought this would be fun for me to kind of test my knowledge and see if I know who he played for each of these different players. Now, there are 3 difficulty levels. I'm going to try going through each one. I'm not quite sure how difficult each one's going to be. Like, it says easy, medium, and hard, but I don't know, like, how much the difficulty changes between each level. So we'll go through it, we'll see how it works, and we'll see how many players I get. Make sure to leave a like. Like I said, the quiz is in the description if you want to go take it. Shout out to Steven for making this. I found this through Duncan Robinson's podcast, and one of my friends sent that over to me, my friend Matt. So shout out to him. He makes football YouTube videos. I'll leave a link to his YouTube in the description below if you do like this video as well. So we're going to go ahead and give it a start. I'll just start with easy difficulty here. And starting off with Ricky Rubio. I do know who he plays for. He plays for the Cleveland Cavaliers, getting traded for Taurean Prince in this offseason. So I'll hit guess and correct. Okay, so got 1 out of 1. Moving on. Andre Drummond, who he played for, another pretty easy one. We've got the Philadelphia 76ers. I think he's going to be a good backup big for them. I really think that you have Joel Embiid. So if Andre Drummond is able to give you okay basketball for like 15 minutes a game at most, you'll be good. I don't think it's going to be too big of a deal. I know a lot of people don't like Andre Drummond, but I think he was a good pickup as a backup center for the Sixers, and that's who he's playing for. Next, Rudy Gay. Who is Rudy Gay on now? What team is Rudy Gay playing for? Some of these I might have to think about for a second. So Rudy Gay, where did he go in the offseason? For some reason, I want to say the Timberwolves, but I don't think that's true. I don't think he might still be in San Antonio. Who does he play for now? I'm blanking on who he plays for. I'm gonna be honest. I'm missing one of the easiest difficulty. Let me look through the list of teams. You can't see it on the list. You can't see it on your screen, I don't believe. But the Atlanta Hawks, no. Not the Celtics, Nets, no. Hornets, Bulls, Cavs. Mavericks kind of sounds right to me, maybe. Kind of. I don't think it's the Warriors, not the Rockets. Pacers also kind of sounds I'm going to go with... No, I don't think it is Mavericks. I don't think it's the Mavericks. What team does Rudy Gay play for? I didn't expect it to get this difficult already. I'm going to be honest, I really don't know. I'm not sure who he's playing for. Let's go with the Utah, maybe? Maybe Utah? It is Utah. All right, we got 3 out of 3. Okay. Utah kind of felt right when I looked at it. All right. Trevor Ariza, a much easier one. He's playing for the Los Angeles Lakers, one of the many Lakers that returned this offseason. All right, 4 out of 4. Otto Porter Jr. playing for the Golden State Warriors. I don't know how many are in each of these rounds. Maybe it's 5. So if so, then is that 5 out of 5? Nope. Okay, Doug McDermott. He's on the Spurs. He got a big contract from them. And 6 out of 6. All right, I got all of them right on the easy difficulty. Okay, pretty easy so far. The Rudy Gay one definitely tripped me up a little bit, but and managed to get it. Didn't miss it. So we're 6 for 6 through the easy difficulty. Moving on to the medium one. Cody Zeller, easy one. He plays for the Portland Trailblazers. They got Plumlee, didn't need him anymore. He plays for Portland now. Kelly Olynyk, he plays for the Detroit Pistons. Not too bad. Medium difficulty, not too bad so far. Alex Len plays for... He plays for the Sacramento Kings. I know this through Kenny, King of the Fourth Quarter. It's his birthday, by the way. Shout out him. But I know this through his My League series that I've been watching. So shout out to him for that one, because I don't know if I would have gotten this for sure. But he plays for the Sacramento Kings. Gorky Zhang. He plays... Who does he play for? Who does Gorky Zhang play for? For some reason, I want to say either the Spurs or the Clippers. I know he was on the Spurs last year, but is he still there? I kind of want to say Clippers for some reason, and I don't know why. I'm going to go with the Clippers. Wrong. Oh, it's the Atlanta Hawks. Okay, I knew that one. I don't know why I wanted to say Clippers. All right, we got one wrong. That's all right. James Johnson, I think he's still on the Wolves. Oh, he's on the Nets. Oh, I didn't think about that one enough. All right, we're falling apart in the medium difficulty. Okay. Hassan Whiteside. Hassan is playing for the... Oh, I know this. Hassan's playing for the Jazz. Hassan's playing for the Jazz. All right, 4 to 6. We missed 2 in the medium difficulty. It got harder quick. I also just... I should have thought longer. I probably could have gotten at least one of those if I thought a little bit longer. But all right, moving on to the last difficulty, the hard difficulty. Who does he play for? Moses Brown. Thunder Legend makes this easy on me. He plays for the Dallas Mavericks. Traded him in the Kemba Walker trade to the Celtics. They trade him to the Mavericks for Josh Richardson. I know that one. Georges Niang, another one that I know. These aren't that bad. He plays for the Philadelphia 76ers. All right, 2 down. Sterling Brown. He plays for the Mavericks now, I believe. He played for the, obviously played for the Bucks, you can see in this picture. He played for the Rockets, and now I think he plays for the Mavs. Yep. Hard difficulty is not too bad so far. Trey Lyles, I'm pretty sure he plays for the Pistons. In fact, I know that because on 2K in my career, I have him on my team, and he refuses to shoot the ball, despite being open half the time. He's on the Detroit Pistons. Tony Bradley, another Thunder guy. This is easier than the medium difficulty. This is easier than the medium difficulty. I could have gotten 100 on that one. I'm pissed. All right, he plays for the Chicago Bulls. And finally, Semi Ojeleye. Obviously played for the Celtics. Who does he play for now? I saw some people talking about him on my timeline the other day on Twitter. Go check me out on Twitter, by the way. While I'm thinking about this, like and subscribe. Why not? Semi Ojeleye. He plays for... I want to get this. I can't believe I missed 2 in the medium difficulty. I'm pissed. I might go through that and just like get the perfect score anyways, even though I know now. Semi Ojeleye, he plays for the Milwaukee Bucks. That's the team he plays for. I don't know why it took me so long to get that one. I knew that one. And yeah, 6 out of 6. All right. So we had 12. We had 14 out of... Oh, no, we had 16 out of 18. Not bad. I really think I could have gotten all of them. We're going to go back to the medium difficulty real quick. Cody Zeller plays for the Portland Trail Blazers. Kelly Olynyk plays for the Detroit Pistons. Yep. Alex Len plays for the Sacramento Kings. This is just for me to feel satisfied with myself. Gorky Zhang plays for the Atlanta Hawks. That's a good pickup. James Johnson, he plays for... Oh my God, did I already forget? No, he plays for the Brooklyn Nets. He plays for the Brooklyn Nets. There it is. And finally, Hassan Whiteside plays for the Utah Jazz. Okay. Missed 2 throughout the whole thing, but went back, got all of them. So this was the who he played for quiz. Shout out to the guy that made this, Steven. If you click on this link, it might take you like his social media or something. I'm not sure. I won't click it because I'm not sure where it's going to take me on this video. But shout out to him for making this quiz. Shout out to my friend Matt once again for sending this to me. If you did take the quiz, let me know how you did. There was a lot of player movement. I feel like this could have been really, really difficult. I wish there was like an extreme version with like two-way guys and like undrafted players. I think that would have been kind of cool. If you have more quizzes like this, I really like doing quizzes like this. Make sure to send them my way. Just either leave them in the description here. You can always DM them to me on Twitter. I have another quiz I want to do about like individual team stat leaders from last season before this next season comes up that someone sent me on Twitter. So a lot of the quizzes I do get on Twitter. So make sure to DM them to me. I'll most of the time see them and try and respond to them and be like, yeah, sure, I'll do this quiz or something like that if you want me to see that. If you have video ideas or if you're just excited for this season, let me know. all that in the comment section below. Also, drop some obscure players and maybe I'll try and guess who they play for. I appreciate y'all watching. I will see you all later. Real one, say it back.